Today we're working on a sample comprehension exercise for class 9. This is a very simple passage with the different kinds of questions that can appear. Okay, this will vary based on the school you're studying in, but by and large, these are the types of questions that appear for comprehensions. You will be given a fairly simple passage because you are still only in your second year of learning the language. Okay, and if there are any difficult words, you will also find them their English meanings enclosed for you in the brackets. So it's nothing to worry about. A suggestion is you read the exercises first, you see what you have to find, what you have to be on the lookout for, and then you go ahead and read and understand the passage given to you. So let's look at what questions are given to you. Okay, the questions are here 1, 2, 3, and 4 main questions. Trouvez un mot qui a le même son que. So you're finding here synonyms. Okay. Le même son que, the same meaning as. Un type de dessert. So you're finding a type of dessert. Okay. So keep your eyes out for any desserts in the passage. Then, le jour de la semaine où on ne va pas au travail ou à l'école. So the day of the week where or when we do not go to work or to school. This is obvious. This is Sunday, right? You don't go to school or to work on Sunday. So you should already know the answer. Okay. You don't even need to look at the passage here. The answer would be le dimanche, right? Because Sunday. Another thing is when you're answering questions like find synonyms, opposites, things like that, please make sure if you're finding a noun, write it with its correct article. If you're finding a verb, write it in its infinitive. Okay. Then tranquille is calm, something that is tranquil, peaceful. Okay, you're looking for something like that. Then an animal domestic, you're looking for a domestic animal, the name of one domestic animal. Okay, so these are the synonyms you're looking out for. Then what are the opposites you're looking out for? Trouver le contraire de. By the way, these answers, the words have to come from the passage itself. Okay, trouver, you're asked to find, not to imagine and write your own ones. Okay, the answers for these have to come from the passage. Okay, these answers you can frame your own way if you're comfortable enough doing that. Okay, we'll come to that later. So what are the opposites you're looking out for? Detester is to hate, you know that. So you're looking for to love or to like. Okay. Laid is ugly. So you're looking for pretty, beautiful. Près is close to, next to. So you're looking for far away. Matin is morning. So you're looking for either evening or for night. Okay. You already know the words for evening. So you can already write it and keep. Soir is evening. Yeah. You can write it with the article le soir. And you know night is la nuit. Now you see which one comes in the passage and accordingly you delete the other one. Okay, so let's start reading. Je m'appelle Marie Duchamp. My name is Marie Duchamp. While you're reading the passage, underline or circle words which could be important to you later. Okay, ma famille se compose de 4 personnes. My family is composed of 4 people. Mon mari et moi, nous avons 2 enfants. We have 2 kids. Une fille de 7 ans, one daughter of 7 years, et un garçon de 3 ans, and one boy of 3 years. Nous avons également, we are also having des animaux, some animals. Here asked for a domestic animal. So be watchful here. You are given many here, okay? Un chat, a cat, un chien, deux lapins, et des poissons rouges. Okay, now poisson rouge is not red fish. Okay, poisson rouge is a expression for goldfish type of fish. So you are given many domestic animals here: cats, okay, dogs, rabbits. You can write any one. Okay, so your answer here can either be le chat, it can be le chien, it can also be le lapin. Okay, then nous vivons dans une jolie maison. We live in a beautiful house. A jolie, beautiful, pretty. You are looking for something like that in the opposite section. The opposite of laid, which is ugly, will be jolie, which is pretty. Okay? Then, nous vivons dans une jolie maison qui a un grand jardin devant elle, which has a large garden in front of it. Okay? Notre quartier est calme et paisible. Our quarter or our neighborhood is calm and peaceful. You are looking for something like this: calm, peaceful, tranquille. Okay, the synonym of that, you can write either one is fine. Since it's an adjective, you don't have to put an article or anything like that. You can write either calm or paisible, both are fine. Je suis secrétaire, I'm a secretary. Et je m'occupe de mes deux enfants, and I keep myself busy, I occupy myself, s'occuper. Quand ils rentrent de l'école, when they come home from school. Mon mari est professeur d'anglais dans une école. My husband is an English teacher. Dans une école, in a school, qui se trouve à 20 km de la maison, which is located at 20 kilometers from our house. Le dimanche, here you've got this word. Le dimanche, you are looking for Sunday, it is there in the passage. So this is the right answer. Nous aimons nous promener en famille dans la forêt proche de notre maison et faire des jeux. We like to take a walk. You're given this, nous promener is to take a walk. En famille, as a family, with family, in the forest close to our house. Et faire des jeux. And to play games. Nous jouons dans le jardin quand il fait beau. We play in the garden when the weather is good. You know, il fait beau is an impersonal expression about the weather. It's standard portion, les saisons. Ou dans la maison quand il pleut, and in the house when it's raining. Then, les grands-parents de nos enfants, the grandparents of our kids. Okay, so now she's talking about her parents basically, the grandparents of her kids. Aiment passer du temps avec nous, like to spend time with us. You are looking for like, love, for the opposite of détester. So here it is, it will be aimer. Okay, to like. Lors des vacances, during the vacation. They're giving lors the is during. Les parents de mon mari, so now she's talking about her in-laws. My husband's parents habitent très loin de chez nous. Stay very far from our house. Près de was close to. You are looking for far away, which is loin de. Okay, so this is how you have to be on the lookout for all these words which you are searching for. Mes parents ont une maison. My parents have a house à quelques kilomètres de la nôtre. My parents have a house which is a few kilometers away from ours. La nôtre, ours. Okay, our house. So her parents live close by. Her husband's parents live far away. Les enfants aiment faire du vélo. So M has come again there. Les enfants aiment faire du vélo. Our children like to cycle. Okay, go cycling. Faire du vélo is to go cycling. Avec le grand-père après l'école. With their grandfather after school. You're still searching for a type of dessert. The rest you've got all of them. Ma fille fait parfois des gâteaux avec sa grand-mère le samedi après-midi. My daughter sometimes makes, again parfois sometimes makes cakes with her grandmother Saturday afternoon. Okay. Now, des gâteaux, you've got your answer here, which is cakes. So you can either write des gâteaux. Okay. You can also write un gâteau is also fine. Okay, just put in the accents. Spellings are important, okay, because you're copying it exactly from the passage. Nous les mangeons ensemble le samedi soir. We eat them together Saturday evening. What is les here? They're talking about the cakes. Okay, we eat the cakes together Saturday evening. So if you break down the passage into smaller chunks, sentence-wise or even phrase-wise, you may not get a few words here and there, but that's fine as long as you get the understanding of what the passage is kind of talking about, so that you can attempt the questions which are on vocabulary, that is synonyms, opposites, and then you can come to the question and answers. Now these may not be given to you in a very direct manner. Okay, so I've twisted the question a little bit just to show you how it could possibly be asked for you. Okay, so quelle matière Monsieur Duchamp enseigne-t-il? You know, enseignant is a teacher, so enseigner is to teach. Matière is a subject, so which subject does he teach? It's given to you. Mon mari est professeur d'anglais, which means he's an English teacher. So what subject is he teaching? He's teaching English. How will you frame that? Frame it as it is in the question. Monsieur Duchamp enseigne, teaches l'anglais, English. Okay? If you are not comfortable writing it that way, you can put it exactly as it is in the passage. Now you cannot say mon mari, because you're not talking about your husband here, you're talking about him, right? So you have to substitute it with Monsieur Duchamp. Either of these are right. Okay, a professeur d'anglais. You can put it this way as well, as long as you're saying what he is teaching. Okay, next, où habitent les parents de Monsieur Duchamp? Now look at the question. Where are the parents of Monsieur staying? Where are the husband's parents staying? They're not asking about the lady. The lady is writing the passage, but they're asking about her husband. So, les parents de mon mari. Mon mari is her husband here. So, this is the sentence we are looking for. Habite très loin de chez nous. So, you will have to say, take it from the question, les parents de Monsieur Duchamp, okay, habite, then you take it from here as it is, très loin de Duchamp, okay, from the Duchamp. Or you can say, très loin de la famille Duchamp, from the Duchamp family, okay. You cannot say chez nous because this is from her perspective, so you are writing from an outsider's perspective. The parents of Monsieur Duchamp stay very far away from the Duchamp family, okay. Or you can say très loin de lui, very far from him, because his family is him. It's understood. You don't want to repeat Duchamp, you can just say très loin de lui, stay far away from him, okay. Then, il y a combien de membres dans la famille Duchamp? There are how many members in the Duchamp family? This will give you in the second line itself. Ma famille se compose de 4 personnes. Okay? There are 4 people in my family. So how will you frame that? You just have to remove combien de and put in the number. So the number is 4. Please make sure you're writing it as a word and not the number. Dans la famille Duchamp. Okay? So that's the way you have to answer the questions for comprehension. You can also expect some slightly simpler questions like nommer les animaux possédés par les Duchamp or que font les Duchamp quand il fait beau and so on. You'll get simple questions which can be directly picked out from the passage, not to worry. Now, répondez aux questions suivantes en choisissant la bonne réponse. So you can also get it like this, where I ask the question and you're given a multiple choice, or it could be a fill in the blank style question. Okay, it depends, varies according to the schools. So multiple choice questions are also very much possible. Okay, so qu'est-ce que les enfants font avec leur grand-père? What do the kids do with their grandparents? It is with their grandfather, sorry. It is here. Les enfants aiment faire du vélo avec leur grand-père après l'école. So looking for faire du vélo. So ils font du vélo. This is the right answer. They go cycling. Okay. De la natation, they don't go swimming. They don't bake cakes. That is with the grandmother. Okay. Grand-père, we're talking about your grandfather. Then, qu'est-ce qu'il y a devant la maison? What is there in front of the house? Where is that? Where they've described their house. Here, nous vivons dans une jolie maison qui a un grand jardin d'un bon aile. So in front of the house there is a big garden. So you're looking for garden here. Une fontaine, it's not a fountain. Une école, it's not a school, it is a garden. So this becomes your answer. Quand la famille joue-t-elle dans la maison? When does the family play inside the house? So here it is. Nous jouons dans le jardin quand il fait beau ou dans la maison quand il pleut. So when it's raining, they're playing inside the house. Quand il fait beau, no. That is when they play outside in the garden. Quand il pleut, yes. That is when they play inside the house. Quand il fait chaud, it's possible, but it's not given to you in the passage, so don't go with that. Okay? So this is basically how you attempt a comprehension passage. For 9th standards, it will be a very basic elementary passage given to you, not to worry. Meanings of difficult words will be provided to you. The types of questions may differ, but the standard questions asked are synonyms, antonyms or opposites. You may be asked question answers with options, multiple choice, okay? You may even be asked to frame simple sentences with certain words from the text, okay? Things like that. Nothing too complicated, so not to worry. I hope you've understood and enjoyed this video. Thank you.